Hello, it's me again, John Payne. I've just finished work. I'm in the car. Just thought I'd read a bit of something I'm working on at the moment. Called a short sci-fi story called Bright Future. So it's just a first draft, but I thought I'd read you a bit anyway. Just why not? Anyway, here we go. Bright Future. The bar was the same this time, but something else had changed. People. There were more people than last time, and they were all staring at him, as if he'd done something wrong. No, something unforgivable. Their eyes blazed like the sun, flames spitting out and landing just close enough to scare him into backing off, until he realised there was no backing off from them. He was surrounded. He slumped to the floor, awaiting the inevitable, and put his head in his hands as if somehow that would save him from a fiery death. Then, a voice made him look up. You killed him. He thought it was echoing around the room, but then he realised everyone was saying it. No, I didn't. How could I kill him? His words were weak, as if he himself doubted them. How could I kill him? He wept. He's not alive. He wasn't alive. His view suddenly shifted, and he found himself looking down on the scene. A perfect circle of bar dwellers, with him in the centre, cowering and crying. A pathetic mess. Everyone spoke again as one. He was alive. The law says so. You must die so we can live. You must pay. Despite everything, he did something even he was shocked by. He started to laugh, uncontrollably, and he found himself back in his own body. As tears streamed down his face, he could just make out the faces of the crowd. Their eyes were dark now, the flames gone, and their expressions were bland, emotionless, as if they were looking at nothing. Then he noticed something. Their shadows. They were moving completely independently of their owners. They didn't even share the forms of the figures that were casting them. They were like black flames, edging nearer, and as they did, his heart started racing. Heat was coming off them, and he couldn't escape it. He stood up, but it was no use. He braced himself, and a pain like 1,000 whiplashes, all striking at once, penetrated through every nerve of his body. As the flames whipped and snapped at him, blisters popped up where they struck all over him like bubbles in molten lava. A scream which sounded like it was 1,000 miles away erupted from him like an unstoppable geyser and echoed around the room. He wanted to escape with it, out of his body, away from the pain. The black flames were consuming his body like a greedy swarm of bees, and just as he felt himself going numb and the smell of his own burning flesh was starting to choke him, he was back in his cell, and she was there. There you go. That's a short snippet of first draft. Don't judge me too harshly on that first draft. Well, you can do if you want. Yeah. That's it. I'm gonna drive home now, and good night.